So you want to be something, you want to be better. But the whole thing is, you don't have the ability to physically do it. So stop talking about it, stop saying it. Your intentions are bullshit. Your intentions mean absolutely nothing. It's what you do, not what you say, not what you think, not what you dream about. It's what you actually have the ability to get up and do. So, like, if you want to lose weight, but you won't stop eating and you won't start exercising, that's on you. You want to quit drinking, but you won't push away, and you still hang around with the same people that drag you down that same rat hole every time. You know, you want to get more motivated, but you're still smoking weed with your friends in the afternoon. You want to do more things, but you still watch all your stupid videos and you play your video games and you waste your time doing nothing. I'm not saying don't enjoy life and don't have fun, but stop acting like you want to be the best or you want to be elite or you want to be something great, because greatness comes with sacrifice. Greatness is not so much the choices of things we choose to do as much as the things we choose not to do. We choose not to be like everybody else. We choose not to waste our time, on nonsense and distraction and clutter and whatever. We put all of our efforts into being the best we can, and we go for it. You want to be the best at anything, it's going to take a full commitment. And a full commitment means you have to have a return on every investment you make. Because, man, it may feel like that you're going to be around forever, but the time we got is absolutely limited. And if you want to be the best at something, you only have a short window to be the best at it. So if you don't put everything you've got into it, you're not going to get anything out of it worth getting. And I wrote this statement down, and it is really true. At least for me, and if you really think about it, you'll probably find some value in it yourself. But I would rather fail while at my best than win at my worst. What the hell does that mean? Of course we want to win. But the thing is, if you're winning at your worst, that means you're leaving victory to chance. That means you're, just putting yourself in the arena and hoping it works out. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But to fail while at your best means you pushed yourself and you trained really hard and you upped your game and you did everything you could. And if you fall short, it's because you fell short to someone that's better than you, not because you were weak or you failed. Failure is really just not living up to your full potential. Living up to your full potential and not reaching your goal is not necessarily a failure. That's just another step on the way to the top. Eventually, you're going to get somewhere worth getting. And quite honestly, if you fail at your best, that's somewhere worth going to because you're absolutely at your best. It's when we don't push, when we don't sacrifice, when we don't do everything we could, that we're failing because we're not living to our full potential. And damn it, isn't that the point? Isn't the point with the time we've got to do everything we can to maximize our potential so we can leave our mark, so that we can live beyond our years, so we can be legendary, not just ordinary? Ordinary is what the sheep do. If you want to be one of the sheep, turn this shit off, stop watching any videos of any motivation or whatever, and just go do what everybody else does and be distracted. And when you're 85 years old, you're going to look back and you go, fuck, what did I do? When I'm 85, if I'm lucky enough to live that long, I want to look back and go, I could have done more, but I'm pretty satisfied with what I've done. I want to have a feeling that I lived 25 lifetimes in one lifetime, not that I barely eked out one. Do you get it? This is a long-term game. You may live a short life or you may live a long life, but you got to prepare for the long term and you got to live the short term understanding that. You could get hit by a truck tomorrow. So what do you have to lose today? Nothing. Go for it. Get up, get dressed, show up, go hard. Stop cutting corners. The corners you cut are what are going to define you. The effort you put out or not is what's going to define you. Be known as legendary, be known as a champion, be known as a hero, be known as the best, be known as something special because you went out there and you did it. You may never be number one, but if you're the scrappiest motherfucker in the room, you will be remembered. There are a lot of champions that have, been great on one day and then die a failure. I would rather never win a title and be the best every day that I can be and be remembered for being a good person, a good dude who did good things, was scrappy, was motivational, was inspiring. Not somebody who just did shit on one day and then tried to ride it out for a while. And then when people forgot about my accomplishments, I got old and salty. How many people do you know? How many people do you see go through that shit? Forget about the victories. Get your ass on the journey. Put everything you've got into it and be great. Be great in everything you do. Make that choice. Stop fucking distracting yourself. Stop playing stupid fucking games and watching dumb fucking videos. Stop watching people falling off ladders and all this kind of shit and acting like you're living. You're not living. You're laughing at other people's misery and wasting your time. Go and do shit that people are going to want to videotape. Go and videotape yourself saying things that people are going to want to hear that's going to make the world better. Stop bitching, stop moaning, stop complaining, stop watching other people bitching, moaning, and complaining. Stop watching pain and misery and start going to do something that's going to be good for somebody besides yourself. That's it. It's real simple. Again, get up, get dressed, get to work. Don't just be busy. Have a purpose, have a focus. Get on it.